Yo, what's going on everyone? My name is Super Saiyan Jim. Welcome back to a brand new video, my fellow Saiyans. And today we are going to be discussing how many Dragon Stones should we expect for the upcoming 5-year anniversary that Global should be expecting in less than 2 weeks. It should be less than 2 weeks or exactly 2 weeks. We're not quite sure yet. But we did get a few announcements and stuff, and we did get the recent data download for a few 5-year assets. Which is pretty exciting, and we did get the skill orbs, the equipment, aka, and the sticker animations, and that's something that JP has got as soon as they got their 5-year anniversary campaign. But we are actually getting it slightly before, so that's actually really good to hear or see. But in today's video, we're going to be going over how many Dragon Stones should we be expecting for the 5-year anniversary, and a semi-total calculation of how we should be, or how many stones should we really be receiving. And everything is based off on the Dokkan Wiki, so shout out to everyone right there from Dokkan Wiki. We're going to be trying to refer our information from them. So we're going to go right here to Dragon Stones, of course. As you guys can see, so the total amount of Dragon Stones given during this campaign, of course, for all 3 parts, is going to be calculated for all 3 parts of the anniversary. The 5-year anniversary, yes, has 3 parts to it, which is very exciting. More content there, way more stuff to go over, and more content for you guys, of course. This is really exciting. So of course the countdown, so we get 10 daily login bonus, 20 combat campaign, and 41 social media campaign. Now for global, we do have like this special thing that we do get, social media campaigns, about like in terms of Facebook campaigns or Instagram campaigns, or possibly Twitter campaigns, of course. I know we should be getting a Facebook campaign and stuff, and we do receive a lot of good rewards off that, so that's really good in the global side. And we should be getting 71 stones in calculation for all of this, which is good. So we have 71 stones in the count right now in terms of the login bonuses and everything. And for part 1, we have 45 for the initial login bonus. As soon as the campaign has dropped, we should be expecting 45 stones right in the box, for the first ever login during the campaign. And then we should be expecting 136 Dragon Stones for the whole entire login bonus. That's really good right there. That's sweet. 11 Dragon Stones for the 5th anniversary special missions for only part 1. Keep in mind, this is part 1 special missions, not including for the whole entire anniversary. This is only the part 1 of the anniversary special missions. Then we have 36 Dragon Stones for the daily missions and 35 for Boss Rush 10. So we should be expecting a new Boss Rush stage, guys. This is very exciting. I know most of you guys are actually wondering, when is the next Boss Rush or something like that. I was expecting a new Boss Rush for this campaign, because we have not gotten one for so many campaigns already, and for those players that are out there and do not have many stones, this could be really good. Of course, you guys can get an extra 35 Dragon Stones for just clearing this boss rush stage. It was really good. And then we have an extra 35 stones for the Frieza Army entrance exam missions. It's like a couple set of missions that we should be receiving during the campaign. And then another 6 for the Project Zero Mortals story completion. So that's another story event from the Project Zero Mortals story event. Then we have 3 stones for the Project Zero Mortal story event mission, so we get to have an extra 3 stones by completing the missions for this story event. And then 1 extra stone for Infinite Dragon Ball History completion mission, so we should be getting a new Infinite Dragon Ball History stage, I should say. That's one thing. And an extra 30 for Infinite Dragon Ball History missions right there. So we're going to be getting a new Infinite Dragon Ball History stage for this campaign. It's pretty obvious, it's pretty self-explanatory right here, because of course, we are getting that clear stone right there for when you do clear the stage, and 3 Dragon Stones for the missions. So for the stage today, you're going to complete, of course, in Infinite Dragon Ball History, how it works, if you complete through every single phase, you do get a few stones. I believe it's 2 or something. For each boss you complete during your run, you do get stones off that, so that's really good. And we have an extra 6 stones for 3 Saiyans driven by fate story completion, so that's another story event where we should be getting right there. So we should be getting 6 stones by completing the entire event, and that is per stage. So it should be having, like, I believe 3 stages for that story event, or if not, it could be just 6 stages on, well, depending on how many difficulties it obtains. And then for the story missions for this story event, should be getting 2 stones for that, for the missions, and plus 4 stones for Gogeta and Vegito Dokkan event completion. So that's really good. And we should be getting 30 stones for the first rank. Now, I know most of you guys are saying, oh, Global should be expecting a top grossing for this, there's no doubt. But, JP, their 5th anniversary, they actually did get top grossing twice. That is because, of course, JP is actually a one country side, so it's like a version for only one country. Of course, Japan. Global is depending on many several countries. So depending on how many countries we do hit top grossing, that will determine the amount of stones we receive. Now, JP got 100 stones for their anniversary. I think they got 100 Dragon Stones twice, or I believe it's just for the first top grossing they actually got 30, and then for their second time they actually got 100. Not sure about that, but just keep in mind, guys, if we do get a few stones or less stones on our top grossing than compared to JP, that is because we are, again, a multi version instead of just one country. That's why we do like receiving only 7 stones in certain campaigns for top grossing, because we are it depends on where we get top grossing and stuff. That's why. So then, I just wanted to clear that out there so you guys can have like a clear mindset of what has been going on with the top grossing. They did change those rules, which is kind of messed up. We used to be getting 50 stones back then, or 100 with no doubt, and that used to be really, really exciting. But now we have 55 Dragon Stones for the 5th anniversary live stream. So of course we will be getting 55 Dragon Stones for the live stream. I don't know if this could change. I don't know if we are going to be getting a live stream. I know for a fact we are, but sometimes some things could go wonky and we might not be able to get one. But I guarantee we should be getting one. Not exactly sure we will be getting 55. They could change that, but who knows. So here you go, another 100 Dragon Stones for another first rank. So that's when JP got their second top grossing, which is interesting. So I hope we do get this. So for you global players, just let's keep on grinding out stones. Or if you guys are pay to play players, go and buy those packs. The sales are actually really good, so it should be good. It should be like a good time for us to be getting all those stone packs and getting everything summoned and everything, so we could try to achieve this second rank right here, or this first rank, but the second time for top grossing. And then we have another 10 Dragon Stones for the Electrolyte campaign. Now not really sure what this is. I did not really get in depth with this, but I'm suggesting that it's like another social media campaign or something, or another boss type of thing, like the Jiren raid thing, where you like have to complete or defeat a certain boss, and for a certain amount of hit points or something like that. Not sure. I'm just gonna keep that out there. This could be a social media campaign or something. Not sure about that. So we are getting 10 stones for that. That's really good. And then we are getting another 10 stones for another battlefield that we should be getting. So that's for the completion for it, and then of course for the missions we should be getting 3. Now that's in total for part 1, guys. We should be receiving a whopping 585 Dragon Stones, guys. That's really good there. Not many people could be like, oh, it's kind of low, but we're not done yet. This is only part 1 that we're getting all these stones from. This is only part 1, and then 71 and 585. I will leave the total right here, and you guys should be seeing on the screen right now. That's how much we should be getting for part 1, and of course for the countdown campaign, which is amazing. And here we go to part 2. So we are getting the 12 Dragon Stones for the 5th anniversary special mission for part 2. Another 6 for the Project Zero Modus completion story event. So there's another 6 for the story event, and for the missions for the story event, another 3. And 4 for the 3 Saiyans driven by Fate story events. So that's again for another story events that they're releasing. Pretty sure it's the same thing. Yeah, it's right here. It's basically the same thing, but I think it's gonna be another story event that is related to this in part 2. So at least we're getting another few stones for that, which is sweet. So yeah, guys, we are going to be receiving a new Extreme Z area event. So I'll be giving us 4 stones, which is really good. Another 2 stones for the missions. So we do get 4 stones for the completion, of course, for the stages, and also another 2 stones for the missions. And then we get an extra 10 Dragon Stones for a Dragon Ball Search campaign. So that's basically like possibly another social media campaign for part 2, or it could be like some sort of Jiren raid boss. I don't know if you guys remember. I think it was in the dual Dokkan Fest 2 years ago with the transforming Goku, the AGL one that is, and the Tech transforming Frieza. We did receive a Jiren campaign where you had to like deal damage to Jiren or something like that, or it's something else. Not quite sure, but I highly think so. It could be a social media campaign, but we are getting 10 Dragon Stones for that. So whatever it is, we're still getting stones for it, which is really good. And we will be getting a 43 an amount of 43 Dragon Stones for part 2. So if you guys add that up, 585 or 43, you can show up the calculation right here. I'll show you guys right now. That's really good. For both parts, we're getting that amount. Amazing. And then here we go with part 3. Well, we're gonna go here with part 3. We're gonna go and Let's see, so we are getting 21 Dragon Stones for the 5th anniversary special missions for part 3. So that's part 3 special missions, guys. And we are getting an extra 15 Dragon Stones throughout the Light of Hope Luck Trunks campaign. So that's another campaign that we will be getting, of course, a part 3 campaign. Not quite sure what was in that campaign. I forget, but it's something really big that happens. So just, it's still, we're on part 3, guys. At least we have an extended part for the 5-year anniversary for us global players. That's really good to expect, because normally we don't get celebrations that have 3 parts in it. We mostly get a maximum of 2 parts, but in this one we got 3. So it's a big event. So we are getting more stones for it. It's really good. And then we have an extra 21 Dragon Stones for the weekend missions, and then an extra Dragon Stone for an Extreme Z area event completion. So that's gonna be a 1 stage, I believe, and then 6 Dragon Stones for the Extreme Z area event missions. So that's another 6 stones for completing all the missions for the Extreme Z area event that will be currently available in the part 3 the celebration. And an extra Dragon Stone for the Infinite Dragon Ball History completion. So we were getting another Infinite Dragon Ball History stage right here, as you guys can tell. And then another 3 Dragon Stones for the Infinite Dragon Ball History missions, and then an extra 30 Dragon Stones at the end of the anniversary gift. So that's gonna be really good, guys. We're getting another 3 Dragon Stones for the end of the anniversary, which is a very, very good gift. Hopefully we can get that for us global players. I know we are gonna get that, of course, because if JP got it for a thank you for the celebration for the 5-year, we should be able to get it too for global players. Still, a bunch of stones here, guys, as you guys can tell. So we're gonna be getting a total of 125 Dragon Stones for part 3, and this should be our total. Right now, we have a total of 824 Dragon Stones in total for the whole entire 5th anniversary campaign. That's amazing, everyone. Me personally, I could say global could receive a bit less. I'll not say a bit less, but a bit more. Sorry, we should be receiving a bit more than that. Because global, we do have social media campaigns. We do receive a lot of social media campaigns when it comes to a new campaign, like Facebook campaigns. I don't know if it's Instagram campaigns as well, or Twitter. Whatever social it is, we do receive campaigns for it, and then we do manage to get a few stones and orbs for it. So that's really good. Now, my personal calculation, or my total that we for global should get the whole entire anniversary, it should be around a range of 900 right there, or 930. That's my range that we should be able to get on the global side for the total for the 5-year anniversary campaign. Hopefully we do that. Again, since JP got top grossing twice, it's a slight chance for us to get top grossing twice. So that's going to be a little downfall right there for us. But hopefully, hey, all of you global players out there that are watching this video, go ahead, when this campaign drops, go full ham on it. I'm telling you guys, we could be receiving those extra 100 stones if we get those extra 100 stones. Because again, remember how for global it's kind of different on top grossing, how we have to depend on multiple countries instead of one to receive a certain amount of stones. So that's gonna be really, it's actually really tough to do, but it is what it is, guys. That's my range. We should be receiving around 900 stones. If not, this is our actual total for the campaign and so far. But hey, still, over 800 stones is really, really good, especially for free-to-play Dragon Stones. So that's just amazing, guys. Hey guys, so that's that. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I did want to give out some information for you guys for about the total Dragon Stones that we should be getting for the total count for the campaign. I hope that this does hype you guys up, and if you guys are saving up stones, go ahead, keep saving, because you guys can have that a ×2 of this with your Dragon Stone that you guys have right now. So keep in mind, save those stones, guys. Save them. They're really useful in this campaign, and I highly recommend you guys to save them. You guys will pull some fire, I guarantee that, and you heard it from here first. But yeah, guys, that's that. I just want to say thank you guys very, very much for watching and staying tuned. Your boy might drop another video later. I might do a double upload at the time I'm recording this, because your boy did miss a few days. I'm sorry about that, guys. Your boy was really busy, but we're gonna be back on the upload streak again. But yeah, guys, thank you guys very much for watching. It's your boy Super Saiyan Jim. I love you all. Stay safe and peace out.